A very good morning to Brazil, good evening to India, and good day to all viewers of Global Edu Leader Forum. This is the journey of sustainability and education, which we are discussing, aiming to a conference which we have planned in Portugal. As per 17 Sustainable Goals of United Nations, we have been discussing this issue not in context of just awareness, in context of practical approach, which has already been mentioned in 17 Sustainable Goals of United Nations. Goal 4, quality education. Once we talk about quality education is a practice in life. Our quality education is just information which is being mentioned in the thesis papers and articles. So this discussion, I'm taking it forward on the practical ground approach, rather than we keep discussing about this topic on theoretical aspects. We must care about the nature, we must plant trees, we must less use of plastic, are the things which are naturally product of nature or God. This is the information. But on this forum, we want to discuss about the practical approach or the act which we are observing nearby you. I keep saying the journey of gel is a starting from head to heart. We have a number of information which are available in this world, but trust me, these informations are not useful till the date we see the practice on ground. So on a very humble note, I discuss this issue with my speakers. You just share your experience, what has happened, how things can be more practical and very well taken by the heart. Having driving license is not an all the outcome of driving a car. Driving a car is a skill. Having driving license is a qualification. So qualification and skills. Once we talk on the nature aspects, planting tree is one thing, but saving tree and watering tree is another thing. We must plant tree, fine. We should do the green revolution, fine. But how far we are concerned about which are the available resources with us. So I think as a first speaker, I would like to take Dr. Pramila, who has already a forum and discussing about the life skills. So I think life skill is one of most important part of the education and sustainability. So welcome to you, Dr. Pramila Thapa from Nepal, and over to you for next 5 to 10 minutes about your experience, about your research, about your talk on education and sustainability. Welcome to you and over to you.
Namaskar. Thank you, Dr. Singh and Lucia ma'am for providing that opportunity. First of all, I'd like to express my sincere thanks for providing that opportunity. And you have selected, this is a great topic. This is urgent and relevant topic you have chosen for in this forum. So already SK Singh sir had mentioned only outcome and only practice. But
yes,
I'm not agree with these things because
you have a full right of disagreement.
Yes,
forum is open.
Yes, sir. Outcome and result, you have to connect your different heart. You already said that your institution have rights head to heart, like that already you have mentioned. But this informations I like to connect with life skill educations because I also have gone through different research and different project and webinar about talking about that sustainable education practice. And much of the practice always used to mention like how to preserve water, how to preserve food, how to use plastic, how to use back, so on like this. But talking about only experiencing things, but that has just made, okay, sir? There is some disturbance, so that, yeah, talking only about result. You want result. That result will connect it with your soft skills, sir. So I like to talk. I like to connect this way. How to get things effectively. For that, you know that soft skills. This is the important skills. So that will lead. That will play the captain role for your hard skill, for your practice. So in this way, few soft skills I like to talk in this forum. This is a great forums so that sometime we can talk with this perspective. So in this sessions, I like to highlight a few soft skills. First one is self-awareness. Like here's self-awareness, this is a critical skill. Because without having self-awareness, without examining our liking, disliking, abilities, strength, weaknesses, we can't make plan. We can't fulfill our gap. We can not utilizing our brain system. For that, we have to recognize what trend we have, what approach we are having, this type of practice or this type of habits we have to examine, so that you have easy to make plan, easy to make frameworks, also easy to make response, so that your sustainable and green mindset you can develop. Also, you can develop your growth mindset if you had this type of mindset about how to utilize. These are the things like safe and secure environments or electricity, management of electricity, waters, and others, so many things. So that you will having that type of mindset and your self-confidence level will be improved. So if you have improved your self-confidence system, definitely your engagements, your belief system will be increased, so that you can experience like hero. How you can be hero? That means your hope that will never dies. That hope will give more confidence system, more belief system, so that you can engage yourself, you can empower yourself, how to practice. These are the such things what already you have planned about sustainable education systems that you can easily empower yourself. That things you can learn from your self-mastery. You have that guts to see your abilities. Also, you have different role models. That role models you can see from other institute or other organizations. So according to that, you can make your abilities, you can practice. So this, if you have this type of self-belief system, self-esteem, definitely you have that, you will feel your self-motivations. If you are self-motivation, you have your own control abilities, so that you will realize your responsibility, who you are, what responsibility you have to fulfill to save your society, to save your countries, to save people and plant. Then you can have your commitments, because only sharing opinions, only sharing ideas, that does not be work, because commitment always reach in your actions, because commitment always work as actions, so that you can able to manage yourself. If you are able to manage yourself, definitely you can make others also manage, you can make others also engage, you can others also empower. This way you can make your sustainable plans, sustainable protocol, sustainable procedure to save your society, to save your environments. Then you can see others your perspectives. So you'll have that goals to work as a team. You can have that approach to work as a collaborative approach, compassion, empathy. Definitely, if you are having this type of feeling, if you are having this type of approach, definitely things will go positive way, because alone we can't do anything, but we have to work as team. If you are work as team, as same vibes, same missions, same sense of purpose, definitely our things will be go right way. No need for talking always using our plastic, proper using our plastic bag, proper using our glass in the reusable glass and preserve food and different things we are talking, but we are not talking our soft skill, because if we are not having consistency, if we don't have regularity, if we don't have desire and motivation, things will not be possible. You will practice within short days and then you will discontinue. And how you can be develop our sustainable, if you don't have sustainable habit, how you can talk about sustainable environment, sustainable education practice? First you have to make sustainable habit, sustainable plan, sustainable thought process, sustainable your character's habit, then only you can reach your sustainable destiny. And you can change the things, you can find different resources, you can have compassion, caring, consider society, then you can have that ability to transform, shape and secure society to another generation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Pramila. I think you're saying the same thing, but let me connect you. Soft skills are always product of your heart. Compassion is also product of your heart. This is not product of the mind. Compassion is a practice. Compassion is a feeling for others. So what was my right meaning to share my speakers and viewers? We have enough knowledge. Entire internet book is full of knowledge. There is a matter of practice which affects to your heart and change your habit. Soft skill is not a written somewhere, it is a heartfelt action which we demonstrate. United Nations is talking about, whole world is talking about, but how much it has reached to the practice? If it has not reached to the practice, are we going to end up this just discussion, or are we taking to the practice? Dr. Noman, I would love to hear from you. You are somehow connected with the education system. This journey of sustainability is limited to some reason, country, or it is the global issue, and how we address it. Welcome to you and over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. First of all, I say that it's a global issue, and how we practically implement sustainability in education. First, we have to understand the knowledge of sustainability and why sustainability is necessary in the education system. Because if we say that when a child birth, he don't know what he he's learning or what he's doing, but with the passage of time he learn many things from the society. Unfortunately, when we send our children to the schools, they are too much restricted, or they are too much violated. We have to do that thing and we don't have to that thing. That's violate the human rights, and that's against the sustainability goals. And the place where I live in Pakistan, it's far away, and in hilly station, there people have less education. Females are not contributing in the practically contributing as much as males involved and dominant in the society. how we can say that education has changed the sustainability, how we meet the sustainability goal of human rights, how we integrate, they have learned something, there is a gap. And if we see in any society, there is depth, always found a depth. If I can say only we made sustainable buildings like green school system around the world, especially in British now, in the Brazil or Indonesia, they have special schools. But are they providing the knowledge? Or if I am saying just put planting the tree or giving the food to the other class fellows, is that enough? No. First, we have to think and make everyone on the equal rights. When we are on equal footed, then we can think that we need to think about our community. If I don't know myself, my strength or my weakness, what education teach me, then how it is possible, then I can contribute for community. Then I can communicate for, contribute for society, for environment. I think that is the third step in education. Most of schools around the world are giving the education about how we can move toward the sustainable or circular economy, or we can move green products or green innovations, or using the technologies in the education system. Moreover, if we say that the advancement of information technologies has changed the educational system entirely. Like they have reduces the wastage of papers, notebooks especially, and textbooks. All things have been changed. I don't know nowadays to take a print to give my students. You have to take this. Everyone have a mobile. When everyone have a mobile, why not I use mobile phone in my classrooms? When I use my the mobile phone in classroom, it will motivate them to reduce the energy consumption. Not only we have to focus on the energy generation, planting is the one part of the sustainability, but the most important plant is that how much we can save water, how much we can save plants, how much we can reduce wastage of papers, how much we reduce the energy consumption. That's the most important and critical things. In here I am teaching in a hilly station, and in that station, there are too many plants, natural beauty, but still our university has focused on the development of and planting the trees. Our government have put the restrictions to cut the trees. Don't touch the trees, have to reduce. Many scholars has different aspects, not only the environmental effect, we must consider the other aspect like social aspect. We have to consider how our society will be benefited from our education. The more educated people have to be concerned more our society and more concerned about the upcoming generations. But if we say that we don't care about the society, then we cannot go through only making green packages or green products or building house or solar plants or planting trees. That's the standard things. First, the most important aspect is that you have highlighted the most important sustainable goal, and that is to educate. And if we see that when sustainable goals and the European Union Commission has started up to thinking about it on sustainability and other products, they first made the awareness. What they made awareness? We have to save resources for natural resources for our next generations. how can I save that thing? And your target is 100% aligned with the first stage, that is the agitating about the environment. If it is implemented in the society or in the school, my child will now, since he joined the school, he knows how can I care about my class fellows, how can I care about my society, how can I save resources, how can I plant trees. That will be more important and are more caring and loving to the other people and our other society. Like if he share the his lunch with others, that is goes to zero hunger. And when it is zero hunger, it's aligned with the sustainable goal. If he plant a tree, it's automatically tree planting will move toward sustainability. Nowadays, I have a paper on sustainability, how with organization can goal achieve the circular economy. These are the most important things: green innovations and integration of society or stakeholders. Everyone has to play his role in the contributing to the society. So it's not an easy task. We must have to collaborate with each other. We have to be connected with each other to think about it and to participate our role. That's from my side.
Thank you, Dr. Numan. I think you have touched the very, very basic point, talking about the awareness, education, and knowledge. So once people are aware, they can take this journey forward, and that's what we are trying to do. Rightly said about sharing food will not be only one approach. There are the practice required for many. So now I have another speaker, Dr. Angushmita Banerjee. She is the one of another practitioner, a very happy and smiling soul.
Thank you so much.
I would love to hear you. The discussion which we are taking towards sustainability, how it can be more effective. So welcome to you, and over to you.
Thank you. As I told from Pamela Thapa ma'am, she told that only commitment and practice, and even our Noman sir also told the practice, the word called practice, that should be there within us. So being a global citizen, I am a global citizen, and of course, a citizen of my own loving country, India. So I have some duty. So when you make yourself involved in the things, like when we call about environment, how to save environment, when it is environment, it comes everything, your animals, your insects, everything, ecology, everything it comes. So when I saw this, I thought that, okay, I should involve myself. So how did I do? It is being a teacher. I am a teacher in my profession. So being a teacher, it's my job to see, other than making a student to go with the subject, how to make it involve in the things. Without involving, I can go and say to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, saying that, okay, you have to do this. You can go and clean, we can, if we go to the beach, if we clean a beach, then the plastic will not be there. Now, you are going and telling the kid or a student, involving. How you can involve? When you don't have anything in the other part, then you yourself volunteer, takes few of the kids and involve them in cleaning the beach. Now, what you are doing, you are involving 10 or 15 kids or 10 or 15 students or surroundings, the environment or the neighborhood where you are staying, not only students, you can involve not only children, you can involve the elderly people also. You take them, go and show how to clean the place. The moment you are doing, you are taking out the plastics, you are cleaning your neighborhood, you are cleaning a beach, or you are cleaning the surrounding, you are cleaning a river bed, anything you can clean by yourself. Take the step. If you don't have anyone to do, you take the step. So that way we do something. And now when we take the small, we know that whatever we are doing it for the future generation. Take them and show them something which is happening within the environment. Involve them. We say reuse, recycle, and everything. How can we do it? Give a project and give a project. How you can give a project? Tell them whatever the waste you are having, do something with that. Make up beautiful items you can do art and craft, and make it as best out of waste project. Let them come forward and do it. Involvement is needed. We can come and give many lectures, but
True.
we have to involve ourselves. So do the involve yourself. Now we know that when education comes, how you are going to look at the underprivileged children. Here also you can involve your students. Like how? Go and collect. We have a lot of books at home. I do have a lot of books at home, which, which in Hindi we call Raddi ke dar Kirani ko bech diye. Don't do that. Don't sell it off. Go and, distribute to the underprivileged children. If they don't have, everyone is there to help for good things. Talk to the area person, whoever is the head of the area. Ask him, I need a room for these books. I want to keep these books and I want to make a small library for them. Make a library, which you can do it. Every parent, every human being is there to help each other, whether irrespectively, whichever, social privilege you are having. Everyone is there to come. Prepare your own library and make everyone to read. Provide the, environment for everyone, every child to come and study. This way we can reach each and everyone. Now recently, we have done the beach cleaning and environmental cleaning, not with the school student. We did it by we told that, okay, we see that this part of the beach is so untidy. Let us do something. We did it and it was just a fun. You don't feel tiredness. You don't feel any, you feel it like an enjoyment. You're doing something. You're cleaning your mother earth. You're giving back to someone something who is always giving us the resource. We are just cleaning up. That's all. Now, again, few months before, we took few of the kids, children, college children and the student children to do the hatching of, olives. It's such a beautiful. You see the life cycle, how the volunteers are, picking up the olive egg, picking up the turtle egg, and they are hatching it. They are doing, they're bringing up the olive, and they are going and they are just releasing in the seed. How beautiful it is. A kid learn everything. It's a learning for us also. We also don't, many of us, we do not know that how does our olive work, how many olive will be there, how many will be after releasing, what will be the death, the survival rate, what will be the death rate. So many things are there. So involve yourself. This is called a skill. If you have a skill, give the skill in front. We all can talk many things, do it by yourself. And thank you so much for giving me such a beautiful platform and sharing my skills, which I do mostly. And of course, for even I do it for it's like gender equality and all. So this is for education. Education does, it's a global thing. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Banerjee. In fact, this forum is for practitioners only. Dr. Pramila was not agree with my thoughts. So in democracy, we have to accept each other. The first thing, we have to collaborate. And once you collaborate, it turns into compassion.
Yes. Absolutely.
Collaboration with the better communication will result to the compassion. Whatever we are doing, whatever we are practicing, if we are sharing with each other, create a good impact. And that's how the whole world can be together. Beatrice is sitting in Brazil. Dr. Pramila is sitting in Nepal. Dr. Numan is sitting in Pakistan. But all together, air, water, and earth is same. Their component, as per chemistry, is same. Distance between earth and sun is same. So we all have to preserve this. This global edu leaders' work is to be volunteer, is to be analyzer. Whatever is being done is enough, or still we have to do something more. Because journey of this life will never end. Trust me. We go from one generation, another generation will come. I keep saying the nature which is among us is not exactly created by us. It was created by nature or our previous ancestors. If we destroy it, I was very much agree about the point of reuse. Rightly said, all my class 10th, 12th books are still with me. Either the book which I have gifted to my friends for study, those who are very poor, I took the promise, either you will pass it to someone, either you will return to me. Still, I remember I was good in mathematics, but my parents wanted to be a doctor. So I gave my mathematics, all collected books of class 10th, 11th, 12th to one of my friend. He was in the army. Now he got retired and came back. So in between we met once. I asked, where are my books? He told, I kept, because army people keep the things, very, he has a rebinding and all. I was extremely happy. And that book again gifted to someone. Why we are sharing this? If we focus on reuse, and this was the point of Dr. Pramila and Dr. Numan also, reuse will save 2-3 things together. One is economy. Dr. Beatrice is laughing ki economy, her subject is a management and economics. So reuse of book will automatically stop the cutting trees, less paper required, less garbage required, less recycling required. So energy is automatically saved. Waste of food will have saving production of the grains. It will save the hard work of the farmers, those who are working in the field. So these things are interconnected. Dr. Pramila is smiling and she is very, very near to me. I am very soon inviting her to India. How about the practices on ground? We motivate people, but we find more than 50 to 60% people are non-effective. So what are the way and means which can make people responsible? Morally, emotionally, and socially. You talk about soft skills. So
Yes.
soft skills are the byproduct of heart. If I feel to speak and smile, I'll do that. Otherwise, rest of things are written in the book only. It is the satellite system connected heart to heart. So how we motivate people for doing such things?
Yeah, sir. Talking about a soft skill, no?
Yeah.
These are the things like theoretical parts. We are talking so many things about soft skill, but that soft skill we have to learn and cultivate. That will come from practice. Because, like for example, if you want to reduce your weight, body weight, then you will start 5 days continuous. You will go for a morning walk. Then after 5 days, oh, I don't like to go there, because you are not preparing your mindset. Okay, so there is difference, like system are there, like atomic habit.
Professor Beatrice is smiling because she has reduced
Oh, very good.
around 10 to 15 kg.
Yeah, and then actually you have to develop that habit. Usually, you know, sir, last few years, because every week, 5 days, I'll do my aerobic exercise, because I have developed that habit. Previously, I was not able to continue that habit because of this soft skill I can develop. Because if I am not able to complete my half an hour, I'll do 15 minutes, because all the time we don't have, so we have two other assignments. So that type of habit we have to develop, like our scheduling in 24 hours, what time we have to sleep, what time we have to eat, what time we have to talk other persons, what are our productive things, who are our connected people, and what are the food we have to take for maintaining our body. Like these, all things that will develop with practice of soft skill. For that, you have to develop your mindset. If you are ready, things are ready. Like already Madam Banerjee had explained about involvement. Yeah, if there is an involvement, that involvements will come, your commitment, madam. If we have committed, that like desire will not work, that commitment will work. So that commitments always talk about actions. This type of things we can develop our habit. I already practice and I am able to reach this position, not 100%, 80% I am able to reach last 2 years, sir. That's why I'm talking so hardly about the importance.
Yes, I can see in Beatrice, I can see in you, and I think
Okay, thank
Dr.
you, sir.
Banerjee is smiling. She is also having lots of good habit. And Dr. Roman, coming to you, your comment on, you rightly said your university or your educational system is between the nature, is still you focus and motivate people to do that. So your practices are motivating other part of students, those who are in the urban town, or how you pass this example to them. Which are the communications? Which are the motivational point? You are in nature and you are preserving nature and making nature more productive and beautiful.
Basically, it's a village type area, not urban city. And here the wastage are too much. Then like under Schmidtra ma'am said that as they clean the beach, we have also did the practice in our city to make that lean and did the social responsibilities. So these social responsibilities encourage other schools, private institutions to do like that, these type of activities. And other thing is that students talk about with other communities like urban students, and when they share their profile or their activities on social media, and these will affect on the others. Directly, we don't move toward the urban cities, but we see that when we did that practice in many Pakistani cities, they also motivate the other organization to do their corporate social responsibilities and join hand with their universities to reduce the wastage and natural resources. So in that perspective, we do it.
Great, really great. So after listening to you all, only this much I can say: we can take this journey forward only with share, care, and concern. Dr. Banerjee, your closing comment: school education system, teacher is a role model. So what are 2-3 points which we can focus on as a closing remark?
Being a teacher, it's really a big social responsibility which is on us. I think when you make a single child in the classroom to go with the values, the value of your own culture, the value of your global culture, the value of how to connect with each other, the value how you are going to take the globe in a very very decent way, with a love, a lot of affection, and how you are going to respect others, and how you are going to safeguard the resources of Mother Earth is the one which we have to give it to our future generations, especially the children of this world. So the moment we do it, we can, feel proud that yes, one kid within the billion is going forward and take my opinion, my aim, my, all, whatever the, you can say whatever I want to give it to the society, a child is doing so. So this is the thing, we have to work together and give very positive, loving, care, sharing, and protecting environment for this world. That's all.
Wonderful. Thank you all speakers. I think very well said. The practices, the care, share, and the knowledge which we can demonstrate to the people. And directly, if I take the point of Dr. Numan, whatever practice is being spread through the digital media, I thanks to this technology and digital media, and thanks to this COVID and pandemic, who has collected whole world together. Otherwise, the digital literacy was not as fast as it has gone in past 3 years ahead, connecting people. On the screen, Miss Sadhana is one of teacher who is listening. That Miss Sadhana would like to comment. She is a special invitee from Mumbai. I think she's not responding, but next time I share Beatrice, take Sadhana. She's one of very experienced teacher, and we need practitioner. And I invite Dr. Numan to be one of executive member from Pakistan, since your knowledge, your experience is quite impressive. I'm very extremely happy to hear you and welcome you on the forum, because we need people around the globe. My intent, we are the global citizen now. We are not constrained to limited area of a country, name, caste, religion, and all. We are above this. My faith and my belief, if the air is same, water is same, earth is same, how we can be divided with the small boundaries? It is the just practice of life and gift of nature. At last, we will be coming with the more episode. I would love to have a recommendation of people around you where we can take this campaign forward, because without practice, it will be incomplete work. So thank you so much, Dr. Numan. Thank you so much, Dr. Banerjee. Thank you so much, Dr. Pramila, joining from Nepal, joining from Pakistan. And my heartfelt gratitude to Beatrice, who is behind this show. I am coming and talking, but all the work which is being done, that is no other than our global coordinator, president, and the ruling entire program is Dr. Beatrice. So thank you so much. You would like to have comment on your vote of thanks?
Okay. Thank you to the panelists today. Your ideas are an inspiration. Also, thank you, Mr. S.K. Singh, example for many people. I have a suggestion for you professors. Ask the children and the teenagers to write up to one page about education and sustainability. What they expect from their parents, society, teacher, and the government. And what solution would these children and the teenagers have? We will certainly be surprised. Best regards to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Beatrice. Beatrice was learning English and then she started speaking English. So it is a very great compliment. Her determination has given this energy boost. Nothing is impossible. I still remember the 2 years back or a year back when Beatrice used to say, I have to learn English and then I have to. Otherwise, she used to use the translator. So great compliment to you and salute you. Take this journey forward. Alone we can do little, but together we can do so much. And this is the energy of the Global Edu Leader Forum. I convey my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to all speakers, all the viewers, those who are going to watch this program. If you wish to join us, go to our login page, join the forum, take the journey of positivity forward. That's all for today. We catch you in the next episode with the new topic or this topic with a new approach. That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
See you.